Summer does not give a what? The big three are done. Let's talk about it. And Tavii apparently beat up Nunu, Diamondthebody, and Tommie. Are y'all with it? Are y'all team Tavii or team everybody else? We'll talk about it. Let's talk. Oh, and Ciroc galore. Was she the best thing to happen to baddies? Let's talk about it.
That bitch leave me the fuck alone. And she not gonna bother me no more. She won't bother me no more. She won't bother me no more. You will never compare me to Diamond when it comes to fighting. Never again. Talking about. That's some real shit. That's one, she can't see me regardless. Regardless. Why you think I went so hard in that bus the first time? When I slipped. I said, oh hell no. Oh hell no. I know damn well I could put belt to ass on this girl.
Summer, you still going to be... Girl, Baddies USA is over with. It's a wrap. Damn, I hope they let me... Y'all, you think...
No days. USA is over. 30 days straight in this bitch. Y'all hoes ain't did nothing. Yeah. Bitch.
I love you.
I love you.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A-Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, I've been doing YouTube since 2005. It is now 2025. And if you don't know, now you know. A-Connection TV has a brand that's synonymous with Bad Girls Club, and now we run it over into baddies because if it wasn't for BGC, there would be no baddies. I need y'all to hype this video, like this video, comment, because I read all the comments and I replied in just about all of the comments. And yeah, let's get into some things. First thing I want to get into is Summer, none other, does not give a damn about the big three. The big three is done. And in the trailer, the big old super duper trailer for Baddies Chapter 1, you can hear her saying, and let me find it. I think she was saying to Lex, she was like, we aren't friends, or I don't need friends, or something along them lines. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Did I save her? Did I save her? I did not save her. Yeah, I think she said we are not friends. And it seemingly after she done already got beat up. Now, I don't know if her face looked like that from Lex beating her up or Dolly beating her up. But either way, Lex is crying and crying and crying, and Summer's like, we're not friends, or something, you ain't my friend. And Summer is just like not caring about it. And she's just like, okay. Now, here's the thing. I need y'all to connect with me on this because at the end of the day, you know, I've been champion Miss Lex. I know, right? Crazy. I've been champion Miss Lex, although in the top three, I had Summer first, Lex second, and Dolly last, right? Even though Summer did that ignorant thing and misused Emmett Till's name and misrepresented herself as a black woman based on the ignorance, in my opinion. Y'all can agree to disagree all you want. I can see in the landscape of the baddies world, her star power, right? And, you know, somebody sent me a clip of Summer acting. I don't know what thing she was acting in. And I was like, okay, so she doing acting now. Listen, when she makes it to the big screen, hey, I'll cheer her on. I'll be shocked, but I'll cheer her on. Do we really like Summer? Like, is Summer tea? Is Summer the entertainment that we can't wait to watch every Sunday when Baddies USA is going to be coming on? My answer to that is no. I'm not watching Baddies for Summer at all. I'm not watching Baddies for Lex. Actually, no, let me rearrange that. I'm watching Baddies for the fall of the big three, but out of the big three, Lex is who I'm champion right now, right? I'm watching Baddies because of Scotty's pregnancy, right? And I'm watching Baddies because of the, you know, the Tommie storyline. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see those three situations happen. The pregnancy, the big three, fall of the big three, and all this stuff with Tommie. Yeah, I think I'm settled on that. But I cannot negate the fact that throughout this whole experience, Summer has been absolutely herself. Whatever that is, that's been her. Okay. For what we know and for what I've seen on the TV screen. She hasn't wavered. She hasn't like matured, and she hasn't like downgraded. She's just been Summer all 3 seasons. No growth, no decline, just her. You either like her or you don't like her. You're either her friend or you're not her friend. I really want to know, did anybody munch on anybody? Because in the clip I saw, Lex was talking about, I didn't do anything with my mouth. But she's not saying in that clip, she's not saying it never happened. And on Instagram, she's saying to think that I would do that is diabolical, but you would let someone do that to you. Someone was in the comments saying that's not true. How you gonna get head but not give head? Baby, I get head all the time. Anytime somebody wanted from me, they giving me head, and I don't give head. That's not my motion at all. Okay, and so it's very possible to receive head and not give it back. It's extremely possible. I do it all the time, baby. You going down there? I ain't going down there. Yeah, I mean, but different stuff, different folks. Everybody's different. So I can see Lex doing that, but Lex. And then it's so confusing. I feel like there's a lot of lies and a lot of truths. Lex is a pillow princess. So pillow princesses, from what I heard, don't necessarily get down with the get down like that. Some do, but they don't necessarily get down with the get down like that. But in my mind, if she a pillow princess, why is she presenting herself like Thuggish Ruggish Born, like Bone Thugs and Harmony's 15th member? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. But it's so confusing and yet intriguing and entertaining at the same time. Hopefully, we gain clarity from this season of what's going on with the big 3. But all in all, Summer don't give 2 fucks. She don't care. She don't care. They gave her wrong money. That's what she said. They gave her wrong money. And I wonder if she gonna go to the premiere, which is Sunday. And I wonder if Lex is going to go to the premiere. Lex seems to be smooth sailing with a lot of newbies as partners. So she ain't got nothing to worry about. She teams tesehki and tesehki is team her, right? It's going to be interesting to see Ahna and Lex not going back and forth no more. And Ahna and Lex and Scotty not going back and forth no more. And Dolly is just off the island. Ain't that crazy? Dolly made a post saying she ain't going to the premiere. She ain't trying to deal with no fake broad. She don't get along with nobody. And that's just that on that. That's an extreme difference, right? You went from causing chaos and on Baddies Africa to walking away from Baddies USA with nobody on your side, nobody in your corner. And I'm not smiling because I'm happy for her. I'm smiling because that's just a crazy difference, comparative to Baddies Africa. That's just insane. And I know in my heart of hearts, she had a lot of crying moments. And I also know in my heart of hearts, I think Summer had a lot of crying moments. I think all these women had a lot of crying moments. We see Lex crying on the screen. But you know how I feel? I feel like out of all of these girls, I think Lex was the only one that was really like connected with these girls. In my mind, I could be wrong. I wonder if there's a fallout with Bad Dolly and Lex. Does Lex and Bad Dolly still follow each other? Let's see what's going on. Does Lex and Dolly still follow each other? All right, following. We limit certain things you can see, like someone's follows or okay, we can't see the follows no more. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's interesting. We can't see what they follow no more. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on one second. Let me see this real quick. What is her name? The real Bad Dolly. Okay, so Dolly's pulls up. Dolly and Jayla follow each other. Okay. Wait, she don't follow Lex. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. She don't follow Lex. Hold on. She. She don't follow Lex. Ooh wee. Oh yeah, they done. They done. Well, we can't check Lex. Well, I can't check Big Lex's followers. Bad Dolly don't follow Lex no more. That's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Whoa. I really think this is probably gonna be one of the best storylines. The fall of the big three. I know they didn't think this was ever gonna happen, but then again, if they just industry friends, like Dolly said, there had to be some rumblings or signs about this. Because even in Baddies Africa, Koldkilla was like, y'all fake friends. So wow, it's just crazy. And Big Lexus went to Suki now. That's just crazy. Oh baby, I can't wait to cover this. And I think it's gonna be Mona West, something like that. Mona West. As long as y'all happy, as long as y'all get the reviews, I think y'all good. It's nice to know that y'all cool with me and y'all cool with the Mona character. Sometimes I'm gonna be in the mood to do Mona, sometimes I'm not gonna be. If the episode trash, I might not do the Mona joint. I might just do West. If the episode trash, but if I got a lot of material, I just have a feeling Mona gonna go ape shit on these ladies. If there's some good material, we're gonna see if it's really, really good. Because Baddies Africa, I think y'all saw Mona like twice or 3, maybe 4 times. I don't know. But I didn't even talk about the season. It was trash. It was horrible. Trash. Tavii beats up Tommie, diamondthebody, and Nunu. Well, according to the trailer. Now, let's be clear. I love DTB, but DTB didn't beat up Tavii in Baddies Africa. She survived, right? Nunu, I just knew Nunu was going to run through Tavii. I just knew she was going to run. Why is Nunu always getting her hair done and her makeup done when she want to fight these girls? I don't understand that. Nunu was boxing bras on Caribbean. Let's be clear. Boxing them. But then again, it was a kind of tie-ish with Diamond. So if Tavii can beat Diamond, then she can beat Nunu. At least that's how it should go, right? And then Tommie, like, are we team Tavii now? Because she had Nunu swimming according to the comments. She popped Tommie, and according to her video, she ran through that on Diamond, and we saw clips, and Diamond wasn't like beating her up. So are we cool with Tavii? Are we cool with her? She didn't get to running with Ivori. Ivori didn't make it to Baddies USA. Neither did, Pretty P. Maybe Ivori wanted some more money. Is Ciroc gonna come back? Listen, Ciroc is a problem. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but Ciroc is a problem. And Ciroc is a problem because you can't get jumped by 10 broads and still be able to talk, still be able to walk, still be able to talk your shiznai like you coming back next season. Still be able to be like, I want tesehki one-on-one. Give me my one-on-one phase. 10 bras mopped you up. It wasn't even a mop. They dusted you. They dusted you. She said Lex's hits didn't even hurt. That's a big-ass bitch. Like, that broad big. That broad big. Like, what? And in the clip that we saw from, but you at the same time, though, I kind of wonder because Biggie walked away flawless. So did security swoop Ciroc up so fast that Ciroc couldn't even do anything? Because Biggie walked away clean. And, it's just like, wow. But the reason why I'm saying Ciroc is a problem because you don't fight 10 bras according to her or get jumped, period, and still pop your ish, still want to go back. She didn't look horrible. She did not look horrible on her live video at all. You couldn't tell me she got in the fight. Probably, like if I looked at her, I'll be like, oh, yo, you whooped somebody ass. Like the way you look, like you whooped somebody. Because she had nicks on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like nicks. Like a scratch here and like maybe a little knot here. But the girl, child, I don't see no damage. They pulled hair. They pulled out that whole head of hair. I'm sure they was yanking the hell out of that shit. But Ciroc is a problem. And if she comes back for chapter 2 for a whole season, oh, it's over. It's over. Now, some of y'all may feel like West, whatever, Tesehki got her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. 10 bras, including Lex, jumped her. And that's what she looked like walking away from that? What? That's a problem. That's a problem. And the fact that she chill about it, and she like, yeah, I'll go back. I'll get my money. Thank you, Tommie, for getting my... Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. I don't know. I do not know about that one there. That girl is crazy. What? I'll just get my money. I just want my money. Thank you, Tommie. Tommie ain't need to fight for me. I just want my money, and I want to fight Tesehki one up. What up? Whoa. Who y'all think is best in it? Because we didn't see what Galore is capable of. And there's apparently some old video floating around of her fighting skills. Baby, things improve and things change. And I don't know if she was as big as she is now back in that video, but she fought 10, 9, 7 people jumped her. And look at how she looked. I don't know. And every clip that I see with Suki, she fighting girls that don't know how to fight. No shade. She fighting Marsh. She fighting Summer. Who else did she fight? Marsh, Summer. Really? Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all want her to fight Lex just to see what it was for real, but they buddy, they teamed up. So, and in the clips, let's be clear, in the clips with Summer and Marsh, they surviving. Like, I see one clip where Tesehki is like, and Marsh. But we saw all the videos of Marsh. Ain't nothing look wrong with her. Like, and then that clip with Tesehki trying to throw her down, but Tesehki loses her balance, and I think Tesehki was on tour for too long. That's what I think. I think Tesehki was on tour for too long. She didn't worry about boxing because she got the title with Eater, and she ain't worried about these girls. But I think she'll have to get tighten up with Ciroc Galore. I just think she's gonna have to tighten up with Ciroc Galore. I love Suki, and she is the Eater, the current title of the Eater Queens. You know, with Ivori and Biglex right under her. And so says a comment, you know, they put Tavii up under Biglex and Ivori. Ooh, is that what we doing? Let me know if that's how you feel. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I guess we got to see what happens with Diamond, and we got to see what happens with Nunu, and we got to see what happens with Tommie. Because, baby, where y'all putting Tavii on the list, on the fighting list? Let's be clear, she only fought one bra, really. And that was Biglex. And I don't know why she kept doing that over and over again. And no, she fought Dolly too. She fought a lot of people, but like to compare whether or not she can fight, I think she tied with Dolly. I don't think she doing anything with Lex. But we gonna see what this is looking like. We gonna see what this is. Dolly, Tavii, and Tink on the same line. That third line, are they there? And Diamondthebody, Nunu, Tommie on the fourth line. Ooh, what if we put Jayla in that mix? Ooh, what would it be like if Jayla and Tavii fought? Ooh, what would that be like? What would that be like? I wonder, what do y'all think? If Tavii and Jayla fought, who y'all think got that? Who y'all think? What I? What I? Listen, leave your comments below. I love your comments. Y'all are crazy. Y'all living for the trailer like I'm living for the trailer. Love y'all. Deuces.